Where the heck are all those guys going? I'm sorry, I thought this was the way to Melbourne. All right, running across the bridge. There is a train coming. Oh yeah, no, okay. Dairy. Oh yeah, no, all right. Look at that piece. Ah! We got some V-line workers up here. We'll see how we go. Hello. Great.
Egg.
I think I'm at the 41 kilometer point and my body is starting to shut down. I don't know why I'm laughing. It's probably because I'm freaking out.
Dairy.
Yes! I thought workout equipment was for eating salami, but apparently not.
Dairy.
Time flies when you're trespassing.
Dairy. I've got goosebumps.
The train to Waurn Ponds now departing. Stand behind your line. Train to Waurn now departing.
Hello, my name is Les. I am walking from Waurn Ponds to Werribee. Let's do it. There goes the train. Onwards to Warrnable. We are going in the complete opposite direction towards Werribee. This is essentially my route. It's going to be a long way. Why am I deciding to walk like 56 Ks in a day? Don't really have a reason. I just want to see if I can. The longest I've ever walked in one day was from Warragul to Pakenham along the train line, and that was about 40 kilometers on paper, but I think we ended up doing about 50. So yeah, we're just gonna send it and see. Waurn Ponds station and pretty much the whole suburb itself is pretty fresh, but kind of old school to have houses just directly next to the station. Very interesting. I just thought they would put some shops or some apartments. I just want to note I'm already lost. Reen Street, okay, that makes sense. All right, I'm going like super ultra light on this walk. I normally bring a backpack, but you can see no backpack today. I've just got everything in my pockets. I have a whole pocket of Scooby snacks. Literally, I've got Scooby snacks. Got gear breasts.
I've got goosebumps.
This is an extreme distance. I've never done this before. I'm going completely alone. I'm like, if it's gonna be that far, I'm not bringing a backpack, and I'm actually going to buy lunch, which is not something I ever do. Can't say I'm not intimidated, because just to get from Waurn Ponds to north of Geelong beyond Corio going towards Lara is 20 Ks within itself. Oh, rig, look at that rig. Oh. I never thought I'd see the day where surgical masks became as common as Macca's rubbish. You said pick up your dog food, didn't you? Yeah, well I picked it up and I dumped it under the tree. That's what we're meant to do, aren't we? Sprouters! There's a Scotch thistle, one invasive species, but there's another invasive species. There are literally so many rabbits. There's so many! We're approaching the circus now. I don't know whether it's a caravan park with a circus tent or an actual circus. Look at the amount of vehicles. I guess they're necessary. Alright, mandatory face covering time. Check this out, random geocache alert. Check this out. Little logbook. It has been found this year, back in January.
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool. Floor-based remnants. Have you ever seen these pit covers around town? PMG used to stand for Postmasters General, and that sort of predated Telecom Australia, which predated Telstra. That's the old Telecom Australia logo. Before Postmasters General, it was just post office, I'm pretty sure. Look at that piece. Here's another telecom pit. Check this thing out. There's the old little warning thing and it says contact nearest postmaster. Ex-Army Land Rover alert. Most of the ex-Army ones have this printed on the undercarriage. Also, the seats are Army green as well. Pretty dang epic, not as cool as the G-Class that they have now. But pretty cool. I don't know. Sprouters! Alert, alert, alert. We have another Land Rover. Look at this guy. Excuse me, what are you doing? Look at this, it's like a produce shop and there's just a forklift in the shop. Okay. Hey, it's Harry McClary from Donaldson's
Dairy.
and it's, yeah, okay, let's go. This Daniel's Donuts, I don't think is original. I can almost tell you with 100% certainty that this was originally a Hungry Jack's. You can just tell, it's so classic. Here at the Belmont Village Shopping Centre, other than a fantastic opportunity, we have a 24-hour Kmart, which I could say is slightly over the top, but hey, I've been there at about 11 o'clock at night, so I can't blame them. Mask! 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 Another mask! It's 2021, oh, and what's that? Another mask! Ooh, a historic plaque. How interesting. This massive bridge here is Latrobe Terrace, i.e. the Princess Highway. I'm trying to hug that as much as I can all the way back to Werribee because it's the most efficient route, but slight issue, there's a river in the way, so we'll go over here and use this bridge. Ooh, water pollution, nice. How is it, guys? Yep, going good? Yep, going good? Alright, awesome. What about you?
Dairy.
Oh yeah, no, okay.
Dairy.
Oh yeah, no, alright. No way. Oh no, okay. I thought that was unopened, but nah, it's definitely open. What about this one? Nah. Alright, back on Latrobe Terrace. Now pretty much to follow this all the way to the outskirts of North Geelong and jump on the train line all the way back to Werribee. Here's some signs. Looks like these wonderful old houses aren't going to make it. Unfortunately, it looks like they're going to be demolished. Alright, I'm going to go boss and vlog stuff for a sec just to let you know it is so awkward filming in public. I have not filmed a video for a long time. This is really weird. People are looking at me, people are commenting about the camera. Oh my god. Anyway, whatever, we're going to keep going and we're going to just subscribe and like because it's not good embarrassing myself, but I'll do it for you. So hit that notification bell while you're at it. Alright, I've made my way to the cricket ground, the Geelong. Alright, let's just Alright, I made my way to the GmbH stadium. It's basically just the MCG for Geelong. I'm gonna have a snack. I've been walking for like 2 hours, so it's about time. Got some dumpster dive salami. Oh, the camera's
dairy.
Pretty good, pretty excited about it.
I've got goosebumps. I've got goosebumps. I've got goosebumps. I've got goosebumps.
Now every Australian knows that you gotta have a pool to entertain your guests. I picked up this grouse clam pool from Bunnings for only $9.99. You can paint your pool in whatever colour you desire. This beauty I picked up from Bunnings, British paint sky blue for only $9.99. Fill up your pool with water and your kids are gonna love it.
Pretty good. I'm eating on the workout thing and people are looking at me. I swear people are always looking at me. Alright, I'm leaving the workout area. There's just way too many loomers and like people trying to use the workout equipment. I don't know, I thought workout equipment was for eating salami, but apparently not. Anyway, let's keep going. Through the amazing cluster of boats is the remains of the abandoned Point Henry refinery, most of which has been demolished. See, that's all gone there, not much left anymore. Oh no! Just obscured by those bushes over there is Geelong CBD. Swinging around, out of render distance is literally where I'm walking. Werribee is somewhere over here. It's like probably not even visible. So anyway, let's just go. We're nearing North Geelong, entering the heavy industrial area of Geelong. Look at that weirdo just walking around in public with a camera. Seriously, get a life. Oh, he looks like he's up to no good. Oh, nice little throw up there. There's the Princess Highway or whatever the heck it's meant to be called. Here's Bay Street. And look at this, there's a former school that's been turned into accommodation. This is sick. North Geelong School, number 1889. The fire escape, which looks like it was added after the school closed, is people's balconies now. There's the main school building. I can see that these houses here are not too recent, but you know, probably around 1990s, 2000s. So this probably might have been the oval of the school and it's all been redeveloped since. Possibly the remains of the old school sign. In behind there is the old school building. As you can see here, similar age sort of houses filling up the whole block. So maybe the school took up the whole block back in the day. Hey, why don't you take a seat? All along this section of road are reminders of Vietnam War veterans, so it's Pretty cool to see Geelong is shouting out Vietnam War people, because they seem to get forgotten a lot. They were forced to go, they didn't have a choice. You know what, hats off to them. We're in like the North Melbourne yard. Well, I'm not in it, but you know what I mean. And you can see the amazing rolling stock here. And yeah, they've actually used, it's actually an old Louvre van that they've converted into a shed, which is pretty sick. That is the Powerhouse Geelong. Used to be a power station, it was abandoned, then it was an art gallery, and now it's abandoned again. Check out this grade A security for the Geelong yard. You can just walk straight in. All right, I'm not gonna get too adventurous. I'm just gonna walk up this pile of ballast and have a look. All right, we're on the top.
There's nothing above us, there's nothing behind us, but there's something underneath us, which just makes it very quite interesting. So I'm out here, it's nice and sunny. I've got my hat on backwards to appeal to the youth. Writing my name with the ends with Z's now. So join me.
Here's a bird's eye view of that Louvre van that they've converted into a little shed. Jumping out of the yard, because it's literally that easy. Is it just me, or is there like a lot of traffic today? It just seems crazy. I mean, the bypass exists, everyone. How classic is this? I love that facade, that's epic. Check this out. There's like a massive switch signally thingy assembly just dumped there. At this post office, there's just a graveyard of motorcycle tyres. I'm gathering these all came off the motorbikes and the various other bikes that they have, but wow, massive graveyard, time to clear it out.
Alright everyone, g'day, welcome to Panda Explores. Something a little bit different today.
Dairy.
Looming in the distance is a hulking remnant of the Australian automotive industry. But firstly, something more important. Just going to ignore the murder weapon in the garden because duty calls.
Dairy.
Dairy.
What did we get today? Let's find out. Whoa, who would have thought 5 $2 hamburgers? I'm shattered how much they've gone up in price, but to be honest, still a good deal. Another one. 5 hamburgers. Check out this tri-patty savagery. Meaty, very meaty.
Dairy.
One American multinational company, still thriving. One, not so much. What we see here is the closed down Ford factory here in North Geelong. As far as I know, the factory isn't fully abandoned. They're just not manufacturing here anymore. They still have a security car and stuff. Check this out. Here's a look at one of the really nice ornate older sections of the factory. You can see it through all the traffic. Just let you zoom in. Closed down American multinational company. Oh, what's that? There's another one right here. Here's an old Sizzler. Now, it's been turned into a Godfrey's appliance store, but originally this would have been a Sizzler. Here's the front entrance. Well, it would have been the exit originally. You can see the original exit writing there from when it was a Sizzler. And all this here would have been windows for the dining room area. That would have been another exit there, and in here would have been a bank of toilets. Still got one of the classic light fixtures here. Old Sizzler signage. Around the back here we've got the utility area where they would have got the food deliveries and so forth. There's signage there now, but that would have been a bank of windows. It looks like the sign is the original Sizzler sign, just they changed the picture inside the sign. Alright, leaving the dead multinational area, continuing on to Werribee. I think I'm gonna need one of those by the time I'm done. Alright, making our way into Norlane. Watch out. sign. Oh boy. Lara 8, Little River 20, Werribee still 34 kilometers away. It's around 2:40 p.m. and that's Jiminy right there. I think I've walked about 15k so far, I'm not too sure. Where this Isuzu truck dealership is, used to be a Hungry Jack's. Amazingly enough, the Demonets is still there. That would have been the front door, little dining room area. Back there would have been the kitchen. Here was where you would have waited for food and so forth. Yeah, all the tiles are still there, amazing. The demolition of this Hungry Jack's was documented on the Foxtel series Demolition Man. Episode 1, I think, they demolished this place. This is seriously the most amazing petrol station I think I've ever seen. This gym here is on the path to my heart. They're getting it. Derrimut 24/7 gym. Believe in yourself.
Believe in yourself.
And on the note of believing in myself, I'm now approaching the northern outskirts of Geelong. Next stop, Lara. Time flies when you're trespassing. Look at that piece! Update, I think I'm around the 20 kilometer mark now. I'm kind of tired, legs are a little bit sore, but I think I'm going quite well. As I said at the start, the longest I've ever walked in one day is 40 kilometers, so I'm only up half of that now. Slightly concerned because it's almost 4 o'clock and I'm still gonna get from Geelong to Werribee, but anyway, yeah, I think we're going okay, going all right. Egg, egg, egg! Where the heck are all those guys going? I'm sorry, I thought this was the way to Melbourne. We are now approaching the outer limits of Lara. running across the bridge. There's no provision for pedestrians, so I'm just gonna run this one. All right, still no trains. Good. There is a train coming. It's at Lara Station. Oh, okay, but we're done. Whew. Welcome to Dunt, South Australia. Oh, sorry, I meant to say Lara, Victoria. I'm walking on hollowed Chris Lilly grounds. Right here is the main street of Dunt, South Australia, and this is where Daniel does manies with his friends. We just do manies, just drive up and down the main street, just see what's happening. Sometimes you do music manies, sometimes you do BMX manies. This Ray White real estate was the video shop in Angry Boys. Anyway, a bit of a Chris Lilly filming location here. Oh, but it doesn't end. It doesn't end. They use the station here in We Can Be Heroes. They use this little station building, well, the exteriors of. Daniel did a little rap song in front of this station building, but obviously on the platform, so we can't get the view from here. A blue tree stump here for some reason. V-Line, the Blue Tree Project, spreading the paint and spreading the mental health message. It's okay not to be okay. We're approaching the outskirts of Lara. Somewhere down there is a little river. We are now on the outskirts of Lara. Let's keep going. Alright, so it's 5:40. I'm sort of lost track how long I've been walking for and how many Ks. I'll pop it in here. My legs are starting to get tired. I'm starting to get tired, but I'm just gonna keep going.
Stop for another little snack.
Salami!
Dairy.
Salami!
Some V-Line workers up here, we'll see how we go. Hello. G'day. I started in Waurn Ponds. Got to get to Werribee. This is a bit hard. I know, telling me. All good. Bit of a remnant here of fish plate. Hasn't been wooden sleepers on this line for a while. in the distance is Salvation. You can see the water tower for Little River. We're about 2 kilometers out of Little River. The sun's starting to set.
Welcome everyone to
Little River
Station and Goods Shed.
Alright, we're now in Little River. This is pretty much a CBD, pretty small town. First town outside of Werribee we're nearing. Little River is also used as Dunt in the Chris Lilly franchise. I'm literally out of water. CFA station, come on, let's do it. Come on, my man. Yes! It's almost 8 o'clock at night. I've just gone past Little River Station. I am starting to seize up. My legs feel like chopsticks. Hey, he's a fan, he's a fan. My legs feel like chopsticks. But we're just gonna keep going into the night. I know I can do this. I can totally do this, but it's just gonna be like... I think I'm at the 41 kilometer point and my body is starting to shut down. I don't know why I'm laughing. It's probably because I'm freaking out. The service road is super ballasty. I'm way too feeble for this now. My right foot is hurting. I'm kind of hobbling. Just gonna keep going. There's a tremendous old power pole here. As the last remaining bit of sun dips over the horizon in the west, the twinkly lights of Melbourne CBD come into view.
believe in yourself.
Dairy.